Well, we're here in Barcelona this week, where the AV industry has descended en masse at the Feira de Barcelona for ISE 2025. Having just been at the NAMM show in America last week, already a fairly big, bustling show by all accounts, it's quite overwhelming to see the difference in scale here on day one. As we've now come to expect, the aisles have been packed right from kickoff this morning, making it particularly tricky to get around the third hall here behind me. It's always somewhat tricky to know what to talk about on day one of a huge exhibition like this, but probably to no one's surprise, there's been countless mentions of AI when walking around. It's not always clear what it is about these solutions that makes the AI moniker necessary, although the whole thing does feel slightly less buzzy and more based in reality than 2 years ago when ChatGPT first burst onto the scene. The ISE app even has its very own AI-powered chatbot, although so far I'm proud to say that my previous experience at the Feira has outsmarted it on more than one occasion. One of the other major changes for this year was the lighting hall shifting from 1 to 6. Bee's been down there today in a new location, finding out how exhibitors have found the change.
I'm here in Hall 6, which is now home to the lighting brands. It's right opposite the audio hall, and it does feel like more integrated into the show this year. There's a real buzz here. Lots of people seem to be flocking to the Lotus stand for the light show, and all the big brands are out in force, like Robe, Claypaky, Martin, Ayrton. And there's also a mix of laser brands like Caban and performance tracking manufacturers like Now Stage. It feels like a lot of concert lighting is being showcased, as well as some theatrical and installation lighting. And having spoken to a few people here, I think the general consensus is that they're happy to be in the new hall and they just feel more a part of the show this year.
And keeping you and us on our toes, Richard's also been down in Hall 5, where he's been thinking about the continued convergence between AV and broadcast.
During the last decade, regular visitors to both ISE and Infocom have been made aware of the convergence of AV and IT. And from 2020 onwards, that convergence has focused more on AV and broadcast. You only need to step into halls 4 and 5 of the Feira here at ISE to witness this growing trend among exhibitors. The convergence of AV and broadcast is creating a dynamic landscape, presenting further opportunities for both broadcast and pro AV professionals. But is it broadcast for AV, or is it AV for broadcast? Well, whichever you decide, it is shaping the future of our industry here, as the same technologies and data platforms are in demand in both mission-critical control rooms as well as TV broadcast studios. Production companies now need to include live streaming, production and content creation for their projects. And for established Pro AV integrators, the convergence of AV and broadcast opens doors to more complex and large-scale installation projects. This shift is not just about integrating new technology, it's about redefining what's possible in audiovisual experiences.
So all in all, it's been an expectedly busy day one at ISE. And with several entrances now open to get in and out of the show, I presume that the long taxi queues from a couple of years ago will be a thing of the past. It's probably time for us to go and find out. And we'll be back on Friday with our full roundup. 1 day down, 3 more to go.